Hi everyone, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. On top of the updates this day, Saturday, we'll be having our charity raffle draw and also our random withdrawal for one of our Active Elite members and their sponsor. So lots going on today, but we Share Abundance, and that is a cloud nation. We've been around getting on for 6 years now, putting in solid foundations to be here for many generations to come. We are now expanding our economy. That'll benefit all our citizens, and then anybody can become a citizen. Just come along, register, and there's no fee, no obligation. Lots that you can be involved in if you choose, but it's always at your option. We're also a non-separatist community. That means we don't put people into groups based on where they come from, what the gender is, what they look like, or anything else. We simply see everybody as a human being, part of one big family of humanity, all linked together, all individually unique, all having something unique to offer our community. We have a little affirmation in a moment that helps us with that ideology. And that'll come straight after our opening prayer, which we're going to have just in a moment now. And that opening prayer is a very short prayer to help us find true happiness in life. Something that you can only get through loving service to other people. It's not to be confused with pleasure that you get from having a party or paying off your cards or seeing your kids do well at school. That's all wonderful things. But that is short-term pleasure, and you can be happy one minute that way with pleasure, and you can be down in the dumps the next minute because something untoward has happened. But this true happiness is with you all the time. You wake up with it, you go to bed with it, you sleep with it. All through the day, it's there. It's an inner joy, a peace that you can always rely on. The only way you can get it is through loving service to other people. And the wonderful thing about that is that also attracts into your life everything that you want and need in life. You will see these opportunities for whatever it is that you want opening up before you. So that's what our little prayer is about, and the affirmation will follow that. So here we go. Dear Heavenly Father, we're so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, bless each member that they may find the joy of service, and through service, attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And our little affirmation. We're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, wonderful. Welcome to you, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the recordings. We are streaming live into Facebook group We Share Abundance publicly, X, and YouTube. And those three platforms provide a recording automatically. So a lot of people do watch the recordings because 7 p.m. London time isn't good for them. It's not convenient. But whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the recordings, you're equally welcome. The wonderful thing about being here live is, of course, you can pop in your name, where you're from. You can interact with other members. You can ask any questions. and hopefully get them answered. And of course, you can keep your eye on me to make sure I don't slip up with anything when we're giving away money or whatever. So it's always very useful to have people in. So let's have a look who we have got in live here. And top of the pops today is Lewis from Lisbon in Portugal, closely followed by Don from Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada, Mary from Chicago, USA, Carl from New Zealand, Bozina from Slovenia, Richard from Devon in England, Derek from Wado City in Nigeria, Norman from Doncaster in England. And we've got Nanki from Nigeria, Pierre from South Africa, and Willie from Texas in the United States, of course. So let's get started, and then we'll get through things, and then you can enjoy the rest of your weekend, okay? Right, numbers, a little bit slow, but we keep moving. We have an increase of just 3 in the 777 plan to 46,474, an increase of just 4 in the registered members of We Share Abundance to 57,563, up 47 in our active member count to 4,097. We dropped 1 in the Success Blueprint to 11. No change in the Easy Team Builder at 1235. Up 3 in the Best Plan Ever to 1,405. And no change in the active member count, the pro members, of the Share Hope Powerline Plan to 788. We have a net decrease in the free members in Thinking into Reality of 32. So that takes us to 709 free members in there. It goes up and down a bit because we get new people coming in. Some of the free members get upgraded into bronze membership, and some of them join but never do anything. They don't pay for the bronze membership themselves. They don't verify their identity, so we can't pay for them. And so it goes up and down a little bit. So we're down 32 to 709. Okay, but we're up 12 in the bronze memberships to 1,953. And our social media site, Your Happy Place, we're up 1,654 to 74,140. And the active members in there are up 1,475 to 42,284. So we're getting a lot more active members now out of our total registered members in there. It used to be probably about 47%. It's well over the 50% now. So it's coming up nicely. Okay, so those are the numbers. We have not got anything to report on development, although actually both Vishal and Devyani have been in today, just because they want to catch up on things and try and get the Banish Poverty Global up and running as quickly as they can. And they know that we lost a day the other day, so they're just wonderful. Okay. And I think by the early part, hopefully, of next week, the partners will be able to get in and check their account balances and things. We won't have everything in place, but the accounts for the partners and their contributions will be showing, and also their matrix positions. So we should be able to get you in there if you're a partner sometime next week, hopefully early in the week, but we'll wait and see how it goes. Okay. I've got a question here from Derek in the Banish Poverty Global Partnership, a partner that contributed 125. When will be the number of shares they get? You get one share for 125. There will be a total of 500 shares, so you get 1/500th of the partnership pool that we'll be putting money into from all the different transactions that go on. Okay. Some people have contributed just $25, for example, and so they will get 1/5 of a share. It just corresponds to the amount that you have contributed, but a 1/500 share of the pool is what you get for $125. Okay, so good question. Thank you for it, and I hope that that's now clear for you. Willie's saying awesome. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting our Banish Poverty Global going, and there's lots and lots of things that we want to add in there over time, but the initial thing that we need to get in and get done is get you in with your account. People will be able to join free, have an account. They can load their account from commissions in the programs that we have. We are looking at ways that they'll be able to add funds to their account if they choose to do that. They're not required, but some people may want to. But any funds that you have, you'll be able to transfer. You'll be able to have a debit card if you want. You'll be able to. It won't apply to all countries, but there will be an option for people to transfer to their traditional joint stock bank if they choose. And to transfer money to anybody throughout the world instantly for next to nothing. So those are the basic functions that we will be putting in place as quickly as we can. And I don't see any reason why we can't get the partners that want a debit card. We can get them their card. I would hope within a day or two of us opening the thing up for everybody. Well, not for everybody, but for the partners to get in, check their accounts, make any suggestions, spot anything that they don't like. As I say, because we are building this ourselves, we're in total control of everything, or as much control as we can be. We are forced to follow certain rules and regulations and things because of the payment with debit cards, but pretty much we can do whatever we want. Of course, there are fees that we have to pay and cover and things, so we need to have fees coming in to make sure that we can pay all our fees. But it is designed to generate a profit, not for any sort of shareholders that nobody knows or anything, but for all the members or all the account holders within Banish Poverty Global. And of course, the partners that helped to set this up, they'll be on a passive income every month. It may start very small, but it will build, and I'm particularly enthusiastic about it because of what we're doing now with Google ads and Facebook ads. We've not actually got them going yet. It's going to take a while because we've got to make sure that we are compliant with them as well, so that we don't get shut down, and we can use that and then scale it. It's pretty much unlimited scale up because of the number of people that are available on those platforms, literally billions of people. And we only need a small proportion of them for the partners to become very wealthy. But we want everybody to at least use the system and be able to have it as a profit center, even if it's not a great deal of money for some people when they're getting started and getting going. But the opportunity will be there for that. What we want to do is we want to give everybody a path to having a safe, secure home with good food on the table, and without needing to worry about survival. And then they can go about life in a much happier state and start concentrating on enjoying the beauty of life, the beauty of this wonderful planet that we have. So, of course, a lot of people are going to make an awful lot of money, but if we can get everybody making a little bit, that is really something that will be wonderful to achieve. Okay, and we've got Shukuzi in from Nigeria, and we've got Buban Lale from India. Okay, lovely, nice to see everybody. That pretty much covers the updates that I've got for you. And now we do, of course, have the raffle. I'll be excited to see how many tickets we've sold. Just as a guideline, if we sell 400 tickets a week, we'll have that $1,000 draw every 5 weeks, and of course we'll have the other draws every week as well. And the more tickets we sell, the faster we'll get to that $1,000 draw. You know, if we sell 800 tickets, I don't think we're going to do that initially. I mean, we've never sold more than 400, I don't think, previously with the old raffle that we had. But I think we'll attract more interest with this one. And you know, if we did 800, then it would only be 2.5 weeks to get in that $1,000 draw. So the more tickets that people buy, the more quickly we accumulate the funds to pay out that top prize. And I think that will attract a lot of people. And I think, you know, if we get, for example, you know, let's suppose we're just 500 tickets short of the $1,000 draw. I think we will see a lot of people going, oh, it's going to be drawn now. You know, I'm getting in, I'm going to get my tickets, and we'll probably hit that last, you know, group of tickets much quicker than the build up. And of course, if we get more than enough for that $1,000, then we'll have to think about what we're gonna do with that. Will we just add it on to the main prize next time, or will we give more of the weekly prizes? But we'll wait and see how it goes. And we've got Leonie. No, Leon. Oh, sorry, it's Leon from California. And he's excited for the new raffle. Good. So we're going to do that new raffle now. Let me check if I'm still logged in, if the computer's not logged me out of an admin account so that we can do things. No, we're logged in. So let me do a screen share, and then we can check on how many tickets we've sold. And I've not updated my spreadsheet. I don't know how, because with the new raffle, there is a set portion of every ticket, regardless, that goes to the charity pool. So I'll have to update the spreadsheet and see, which I won't be able to give you the state of the charity pool until next time, because that's something I didn't do. I forgot all about it, in all honesty. So anyway, let me do the screen share, and so window is this one. We share that, and then when we can get it up there, we make it bigger. Okay, so here we are. Let's have a look at, oh, look at that, we've done 30% of the, so basically 30%, we're likely to be drawing that raffle in 3 weeks' time if we can maintain that sort of volume. So that's good, and that's showing over here. We've done 30% in a week. If we maintain that volume, 60% in 2 weeks, we'd have a lot of excitement for the third week, I think, with the raffle being so close for the big prize. I think we would hit that in 3 weeks if we can maintain that. So we must have sold a lot of tickets, more than I expected. Let's have a quick look. 677. Wow, well done, you guys. That is amazing. And of course, that will have generated money for charity, but I don't know how much at this moment in time. I'll have to work it out, and then we'll be able to give you all the figures properly next week. So 600. I'll put that in the spreadsheet anyway, so I've got the figures, because once we run it, I don't see the figures anymore. Now I'll have to put it down here. 677, I think it was. So that I'll be able to work everything out properly. Okay, exciting. Right, now I need to refresh the page so I get my button back, my misspelled button. Okay, when I click this, hopefully it'll all work. We've never done it before, so keep our fingers crossed. Let's click it and see what happens. Boom. Okay, there you go. We've got Yuli 2024. They've got $100. CryptoGaz got $10, and John B65 has got another $10. So those are the prize winners for this first week in the raffle. They've come up so quickly. We'll have a look at what we can do as we progress with this raffle. It's much easier for us to adjust things and give more prize money out, on a weekly basis, but we need to see how we go, and but it's looking good. It's looking good. So congratulations to those people, and thank you for your support. And I will get to the point where I'll work it all out as to how much that's raised for charity and everything else. But there you go. Congratulations to Yole2024, CryptoGaz, and John B65. We can stop sharing that now. And we've got Deborah in from Southern Alabama, USA, and Lewis saying congratulations to the winners. So yeah, good stuff. That money, of course, is straight into your available cash wallet, and from there you can withdraw it through our Visa exchange. As soon as we get Banish Poverty Global up and running, you'll be able to click a button. It'll go into your account in Banish Poverty Global. If you've got a debit card, it's optional. You don't have to have one, but most people want one, I think. You'll be there, and it's cash in your hand, isn't it? Instantly. It's there. You'll be able to also, in Banish Poverty Global, both buy and sell crypto. So that's something else that will be in there. But as I say, we've got a lot of other benefits that we can add in to the platform. But let's get it all working as smoothly as possible initially on those sort of main topics, and then we'll be looking at what we can do to make it even better. Okay, and we'll continue to do that as we do with everything. Right, next thing we're going to do is our cash giveaway. So now we're going to need a random.org. We need to share that. And once again, we'll make that bigger. Okay, so we have the spreadsheet. It's got numbers from 2 to 2426 in the spreadsheet, and those are all active elite members. And this website will do what it says it will do, which is randomly select a number in that sequence when I click on that generate button, and then we'll go to the spreadsheet, see who that number is attached to, and we'll give them some money. Okay, so let's do it. Boom. And it is number 1420. I'm going to put that in the spreadsheet, 1420. And now we can stop sharing random.org, and we can do a screen share again for the spreadsheet, and we can make that bigger. Okay. Right, so here we are. There's that number 1420. So let's see who that is. Let's see who the lucky person is. 1420 will be about halfway down, won't it? 1420. Ah, Pierre, you've got some more money. I know he's in with us today live, so let me copy that. Falcon 192, that's Pierre Schultz from South Africa, and his referral, Jackie W, is going to get $60. So let me copy that and paste it back up at the top. Okay, there you go. 1420. We got a match there. Jackie W is going to get $60 and Pierre's going to get a matching $60. So congratulations to Jackie and to Pierre. I'm going to save that. We'll get them paid. Probably not today. But tomorrow, hopefully. Okay, let's stop sharing that now. Get back here. And there we go. So there we got people congratulating the winners, both from the raffle and from the random withdrawal that we've done. That's it for today. It is weekend. I know we've got Carlin from New Zealand. So for him, he's already into Sunday morning. But for a lot of us, it's still Saturday. We've got about 4 or 5 hours here, for 4 hours, 4.5 hours here in the UK. I know that you guys in the United States will, some of you will have 12 hours, some of you 7 hours, but enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Or if you're into Sunday, have a wonderful Sunday, but make it a good weekend. Get out there, share love and abundance, and just be of loving service to as many people as you can. God bless, and I'll be with you next on Tuesday. I may be able to sort that raffle out and how much everywhere it goes to and what's happening by Tuesday. So there we go. And hopefully by Tuesday, we might have some good news for the partners in Banish Poverty Global. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Enjoy the rest of your life.